Hi guys, it's Mark from the RCalsace in France, and we get today the new Proline Trencher 6. I waited for them because since beginning we have original Traxxas tires, which I'm super happy with for some reason, and not happy with for the reason no one's happy with. First of all, we have super cool traction. We have a super cool look with a small rim front side. We have a big rim inside. That's cool for turn control, and that's super cool for off-road because you can bump out many heat from some jumps. The compound is cool, and the tire is lightweight. We have here 600 grams, 580 grams, around that. The rim is super flex. We have one issue, is tire explosion. If you run stock, no problem at all for the major of the time. Just take care that no water get in, no sand goes in. If you drive in sand or water, you have to close the hole here so nothing happens to them. But if you go a little bit faster, putting the Hobby 1100 kV motor in with a gearing mod 1 50 or 60 35, you reach 85 km/h, which is way too much for these tires, especially if you jump or something. They balloon fast and they explode. The foam also is really bad in there. The foam is the weakest point from this tire. But we get Lewis tire, main hobby tire, Proline tires. The Lewis or Duratrax in America are costfully okay, but they weigh more than the stock, 200 grams more than stock. It means 800 grams on the whole truck. The Prolines are, but the Lewis, sorry, I forget something about it. The Lewis are bigger, or MFT, they're not balloons. Sometimes it happens that you unglue the tire from the rims, no big deal. Tires are cool, but we have, like the Prines here, big wheels outside. This is something I not like because you hit hard when you jump or something. It's better for the handling from the car, but if you want a car who handles good, if you are not aware with driving a monster truck with a high center of gravity, you know this baby is balancing in the turning. So if you are a bad driver and not get this, you are bored that your X-Max always roll over, then buy Armor Kraton, a flat, bright, not nice looking truck. That's for joke, especially for six-shooter. Hi man. Hi also Wide RC and Painted RC. I hope you are fine, guys. So I don't like that big rims, I want that rims, but no one does it. The Proline Badlands are super heavy. The compound is hard. I don't like it. The trenchers are better in compound, but way heavier. 980 grams per tires. That means not the twice, but at least 40% more heavier on rotating masses on the truck. This destroys the driveline, and it's okay while you're driving. The truck drives fine because you have heavy weight underneath, but when you roll over, it's the opposite. Instead make 2 or 3 rolls, the car make 10 rolls, and you may destroy it. This is so by all brands. If you put too heavy tires on a truck who drives fast, it's okay while you're on the ground, but when you get out from the ground, you will destroy your car. So Proline decided to make finally for us tires in the same size as the stock ones, because the other one, Lewis make it bigger, Proline make it bigger. I don't like these bigger tires on the X-Max. I don't like the look of it, and because they are smaller, they are also lighter. We have here 750 grams each tires. That's still heavier stock, but not too much. And I want to drive this on my X-Max, name it Big Mama, because it has big booty. We have I have a Prime Jeep body on it, I have a bigger motor in there, and I have 20-30% more performance as the stock X makes, and the stock tires don't hold that, especially when I make some jump tricks. Double backflip and such stuff is something that stock tire not like very long. I drive it now 10-50 times and my stock tire are really destroyed. So I don't want to go for the heavy Louis or Prolines, so I take that one. The compound feels great. The foam in there, not. How I say, I don't like the big rims outside. But we can get nothing other, so we get it. What's strange is that the tire has no hole in the tire or no hole in the rim for put and let the air out or in. That's provide ballooning, but it's also an issue. It's cool in the water and snow and sand, but because nothing can go in there, destroy the foam. The problem is, if it's cold, you get under pressure and the car is not cool to drive. When it's get hot, you get over pressure. It means the tire act like a balloon and gonna be bumpy. That's also not cool. That's not a big deal. It's easy to get out from this. Just bore a hole in the rim, which you can close. So before going drive, let air in, close the hole, drive. If it's cold outside, when you see the tire is going to be under pressure, open the hole, let air in, close the hole. If you are in a sunny weather, it's really hot, then open the hole, let a little bit air out, close it, because I guarantee you, when the tire is bumpy, you're gonna feel it. And unfortunately, I cannot do immediately the run for you because I have an issue on one tire. My two bags are okay, there has no hole in there, but one tire here has a hole, because when I press on the tire I hear the air come out, and here my tire is destroyed. It's not something from something who cut, he's really just, I don't know if it was pinched or something, that he has a cut, but not a straight cut. That's why he cut. And we see there the foam, and these tires are really price high, and a little bit concerned when I open here, because you can see in the tire, and you will see that you also not have much rubber. And what's gonna happen with the tire off-road? I hope we're not gonna pinch it here and destroy it so fast, because with this heavy price it's an issue for me. I already not happy with Prime the last times. The last years the quality is really sinking my Proline, and especially aftermarket is, I'm not happy with the aftermarket, like RPM. I messaged them on the website and Facebook because I tried the RPM arms for the X-Max I was really not happy with. I get absolutely no answer. They not send me new material. I had the video for show what happens. It happens really fast. The arm snapped off one time, and the second time it breaks. I put the stock arms on the truck and ran an hour without any problem. So for me it's clear the RPM arms are weaker than the stock ones. Never had any answer from RPM. And Proline the same shit. I had issue, we see it while the tests with the power stroke, with the plastic from the Proline shocks, parts are too hard, they break. I tried, someone of us tried the Proline and suspension arms, they also break faster than the stock ones. So sorry, I'm not happy. Now I have this crack in the tire. I know my shop gonna do something, but I'm gonna tell them, I'm gonna send them the photo, and probably get never an answer. And when you buy such high priced parts, that's something really boring. If it was a Chinese cheap thing, I would be not worried, and especially because if I all the time I buy something by the Chinese, when I had an issue, I mail them back with the photo and I get a new part for free. Each time I do this here from Europe to America, I get nothing from the American brands, and that's for us in Europe really boring. Because I ask American dudes, which I know, if they mail Proline or RPM or something, if they get news, they get news. The only brand who responds me from America is Traxxas. If I mail the Traxxas aftermarket, I anytime in 84 hours have an answer on my questions. I had no answer when I wrote to Losi, no answer. I wrote to Arma in America, no answer, or just a general answer, and many other brands so in America. So please, American people, kick them in the ass and tell them to respond the European people, please. So that's boring. If I go drive, I have no more warranty. If I put glue on it to can drive, I have no more warranty. If my shop has no other stock, I had to wait weeks to get a new set of tires. I'm not happy about this. Shit happens. It's also just hobby. It's not an issue. I have 50 other cars to drive. But I want to show you what happened on the field with these bad babies on my big bag X-Max with overpower. Also here I have the Outcast ADAS here, EXB. I want to put in an EXB to test it in EXB to see the difference with the stock tires. But we have to wait. Stay tuned guys, have a nice day.